Senator Roger Marshall of Kansas is also a doctor, the perfect person to talk to about this. And, sir, it's good to have you. Democrats say that they're fighting for health care for Americans, right? And trying to keep costs down for Americans. But they're also at the same time fighting to get these programs to illegals as well. And that's very obvious. And it all comes down to these Obamacare subsidies, the Affordable Care Act. And I think what a lot of people don't realize, because everything the Democrats are saying sounds so good, right? You're going to make it cheaper for us to get health care. But how ridiculous those subsidies have been ever since COVID. And the Wall Street Journal indicating that families making up to $500,000 a year have been able to get subsidized health care for the ACA. And Democrats are essentially, are they demanding that that continues or they won't open the government? Do I have that right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, the problem with the Affordable Care Act is it's not affordable. And these subsidies they are talking about are wrought with fraud. Probably $25–50 billion a year of fraud are happening because of the way they set this up. But Rob, at the end of the day, these are all smokescreens. This is a political Schumer shutdown. He shut this down because his far left flank of his party wanted him to shut the government down. The legacy left media wanted him to shut the government down. So now he's got to figure out a way how to get it open back up. This is their excuse. 2 weeks before the deadline, they said, hey, let's fix these temporary COVID subsidies. I mean, with all due respect, even if we wanted to fix them, it would probably take a month just to figure out how to get rid of the fraud going forward. So this is all a smokescreen.
And I mean, if they're sitting here screaming that health care is unaffordable, that Obamacare is unaffordable, while at the same time trying to allow people that are in the country illegally who have no money to benefit from it, that only makes it more unaffordable, meaning that their entire argument here is ridiculous.
Right. So regardless of what Congress does, premiums are going up 18 to 20% next year. Has nothing to do with what's happening. It's not Donald Trump's fault. This is a result of their failed Affordable Care Act, Obamacare policies, that their policies, their overregulation, has created a consolidation in the industries. You know, think about your home state, wherever you live. I bet there's 2 or 3 hospital systems, there's 2 or 3 insurance companies dominating 90% of the market. Republicans have real solutions to this. We have bills sitting there in the HELP committee ready to go forward that would increase transparency. We call it a price tags bill. Could you imagine going to a restaurant and not knowing how much the steak costs versus the chicken? But when you go in for your surgery, you have no idea what it's going to cost.
Right.
So we force hospitals to show their price tags. We expand healthcare savings accounts, which forces patients to become consumers again. And then we break up the pharmacy benefit managers, which are stealing 50 to 75 cents of every dollar on prescription drugs.
That sounds like an actual plan. Senator, good to see you. Thanks so much.
Yeah. Thank you.